Oh my gosh. How do you come up with this? Why didn't anyone tell me this? We literally have glass skin. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I want to do some TikTok hacks. You guys have been asking me to make a whole video on all the TikTok hacks that I know for makeup. I also came up with a list of other TikTok hacks that I haven't tried yet. And yeah, I'm just gonna make this one whole video for you guys and let me know what you guys think. Comment down below if you like videos like this, and if you want more of them, like this video. I already did my brows. I did tone my face. Toning your face is super key to making your makeup look smooth. I actually didn't moisturize yet, surprisingly, and I look very glowy right now. So usually I just go in with some serum. This is a hyaluronic acid serum, just pure hyaluronic acid. I just do a little bit because you don't want too much on your face. This just really helps with the hydration and stuff like that, so your makeup looks so good all day long. I also like to go in with the water cream. You guys know I love this. Almost gone, as you guys can see. This is probably like the best water cream. This is like the best water cream I ever used. I do this for all of my makeup routines. You guys have seen it, especially if you've been watching me for a few years. You've been knowing I love to put highlight underneath the foundation. So I always go in with this NYX Born to Glow. I feel like it just works so well. It's the perfect shade to really show through the foundation. And then I also like the MAC Strobe Cream. So this is not as intense as this, but this is just for when I want a slight hint of like, you know, healthiness to my skin. I like to apply this one, but I'm gonna do this one so you guys can see like how good it is. And it's drugstore, so we all love drugstore. I just take a little bit like this and I literally put it mostly under my eyes because it reflects the light and you don't really have to wear that much concealer. But I also seen this on TikTok, but I have been doing this for years, you guys, so I feel like somebody's copying me. Just kidding. So I know it looks like crazy right now, but it's gonna look so good. This is a good way to like make your skin look more skin-like without adding like so many powders and stuff, because like sometimes powder highlights aren't really, they don't really look like natural in person. Oh my god, I look literally like Tin Man right now. Okay, so for the first hack that I seen on TikTok, I want to show you guys. Let me just screen record this. First of all, guys, follow me on TikTok if you aren't already. It's PX Ross on TikTok. I'm gonna be more consistent on there, but if you guys can support me there too, I want to do a lot more on there. Let me know what you guys want to see. The first hack is for the foundation. I'm gonna show you guys which one I'm talking about.
Let me show you guys something. This is gonna change your life, right? So when you're on your step for your foundation, this is how I place my foundation down, just like that. And then as it's still on your face, you want to spray with your setting spray. Let it dry, go like, you know, let it dry just a little bit as it's still a little bit damp.
Really
you guys, this literally changed my whole life. Hold on. The funny thing about this is when I did it for the first time, it was actually an accident. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, and I had placed my foundation and I sprayed.
Okay, so I'm gonna try out that one really quick. So I'm gonna use the Il Makiage foundation. It's the Woke Up Like This foundation. I just like it because it has full coverage, so we can actually see like how good this works. So she dots it basically all over the face. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're going to use a setting spray. So I just got this one. This is the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Setting Mist. And then she said just kind of let it dry a little bit. I don't know if she used a wet sponge or not, so I'm just gonna go in with this one right here. It's a little tad bit damp, but it's not too bad, so just gonna see how this goes. Okay. So this foundation is kind of matte, kind of like the one that she used was the Maybelline Fit Me. So it's kind of like the same texture, but wow, you guys. I really like how it makes my skin look though. It really looks like my skin. Yeah, I definitely feel like you have to use a little bit of a damp sponge to blend this out. Otherwise it's gonna be like impossible to like move it around. So on my nose, it's literally separating. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but I'm separating like along the nose area. You guys can see that right here. It's probably gonna be so hard to see. I just got done blending everything out, and don't get me wrong, my skin looks great. It literally looks like my skin as if I don't have anything on it at all. The only thing is it doesn't really cover that much, so you can still see my dark spots and stuff like that. I'm going to add a little bit more on top just to even everything out. I do have a lot of separation on my nose area. I think that trick though works really well with concealer, especially if you're doing your under eyes, because you don't have to use that much product and you're getting like way more coverage. But I think for foundation it's kind of pointless because the coverage isn't there and I have to reapply anyways, and my nose is like going crazy. So yeah, I think this would like work really I feel like this hack would work really well if you already have like super perfect skin. But otherwise, if you have like dark spots and stuff that you need to cover up, you would probably have to go in with some concealer first. Sometimes like these TikTok hacks, honestly, they don't be hacks. It's like they just be like making you do an extra step that you don't really need to do, you know? My skin looks bomb, don't get me wrong. But I also think it's because for the highlight underneath the foundation, I'm telling you, it looks so good. It just makes you look like you're glowing from within. You look super healthy, hydrated. It just like amplifies your foundation, if you know what I mean. So for the next TikTok hack, you guys, is actually 2 hacks, but I'm gonna kind of put them together because they're both for concealers. So the first one is the white concealer, you guys. I'm really scared for this one. I haven't tried this ever before, but I'll show you guys what it looks like.
I know I should have done this like a little while ago, but I'm going to show you guys how I do my bright under eye look. Starting out with the LA Girl Cosmetics white color corrector, placing this right under my eye.
It's so weird to me.
And then a little bit at the edge. Blending that out. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Light Sand. Placing the concealer exactly where I placed the white. Last step, I'm going to add this e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder, and it's like a light pink. And I just go in with my brush and kind of tap it into my skin. And then I just press it in with my sponge. This eye has no products, and then this eye has the 3 products. I'm so glad that I found this little trio of products. I use this almost every time I glam. You guys try them out and let me know if you like them too.
So I'm really excited to try this. I don't have the exact concealer that she's using, but I do have this NYX one. This is like white pretty much, the lightest one I could find. It says it's in the color Pale. Cool. I'm just going to add this. I'm really nervous for this. I never put white on my face ever, but I don't even like really bright under eyes as it is, so I'm surprised that this trend is even coming back. But I'm just gonna give it a try. I might like it, I might change it up, let's see. So she basically just puts it on their inner corner. Ooh, this is really creamy. This is the Can't Stop Won't Stop by NYX. It's actually really creamy. And then she does a little bit on the outer corner, so that just gives it a lifting effect. Same thing. Okay, if this turns out beautiful as hell, I'm probably gonna do this all the time. So this is a concealer sponge by e.l.f. as well. I like it because it's like tapered at the end and it's kind of really small to like really blend everything out. But I'm just gonna let it dry just a little bit and then blend it out. Okay, so I'm basically just tapping out the middle without moving it around too much. And then I'm connecting them in the middle here. And I'm bringing it out on the edge slightly, but not all the way. So you can kind of get that like airbrush effect. And then I'm gonna just bring it down just a tad bit, like right here. Oh my god. What are we doing, you guys? I like low-key feel like I'm gonna like this. I gotta even it out a little bit. So this concealer kind of like dries down really fast. So make sure you guys are blending it out right away and not waiting too long because it might look a little patchy. It looks like I'm baking and I just forgot to dust it off my face. So then she goes over it with a concealer that like you normally would use. Something that's like closer to your skin tone. So you guys know I love this one by Too Faced. Born This Way. It's a sculpting concealer. I'm gonna put it in the same areas. Actually looking really good under this concealer because I feel like this concealer is more moisturizing and the white ones are kind of like a little dry. Or maybe it's just the brand. I feel like this is a great way to hide your under eye, dark circles. So I like to drag it down like right here beside the nose. That's all we're working with. It looks really good. Honestly, like once you set this, it's gonna go down a little bit more. But I look very, very like fresh right now. The next hack is like basically like what we just did, but we're going to lift the rest of our face with the contour and the blush. So I'll show you guys what hack this is. I want to kind of like combine the two because I didn't want to add like concealer again. So
okay, y'all, let's fake a facelift. Bronzer goes here, here, and don't forget down here. Blush goes here, concealer here, here, and a little here. Then blend, baby blend, lifting everything upward. Flat and droopy to lifted.
So I'm gonna use the Instant Age Rewind. I really like this because it blends out really, really easily. And I honestly saw a girl on TikTok use this too, so that's why I have it. Okay, so she basically puts it here, which I feel like I don't have space right there. Here. And then here, obviously. I put mine a little bit higher, and then you kind of want to put it at an angle. And then she goes like here. So I always see everyone use a cream blush for this. Almost all of these hacks have cream blushes. I feel like it looks so nice, but I'm low-key scared to add cream blush like straight away on my face. So I have this one by Morphe. It's like a darker color because I kind of want to see like how good it looks placement wise. I feel like this one is a little too light to really see that. So I'm just gonna add some setting spray. I just have a brush like this. It's pretty dense. So she applies it like here. I hope that's not too much. If it is, it's low-key too late. Just gonna go with it. And then she does some concealer on the mouth area. So when I conceal my mouth, I always do it this way to make my lips look bigger, but we're gonna make it look lifted. So she takes it by the inner corner and just drags it out. So I'm gonna go in with the contour first. Or should I I'll probably do the lighter one first. Just to make sure it doesn't get everywhere. Kind of just blending it all the way back so that we have a clean cut after we blend out the contour. Oh my god, the garbage man is here, you guys. Alright guys, we are back. I just have to blend this out. It's been sitting on my face for a while. So I think I'm just gonna do, like, I don't even know how you blend this in the right way where it's gonna come out good. I think I'm gonna take a smaller brush and blend out this part. I'm taking an eyeshadow brush and blending out the crease. I guess they have to connect. I don't know. Still keep connecting. I don't know if I'm doing this right. And then I'm just going to do the contour first, and I'm going in like an upwards motion and then moving it forward until it looks pretty much blended. Do we use the same brush to blend out the blush too? I think so. So yeah, I'm just going to like kind of tap it out, I guess. Because the trick to this is basically lifting everything, so that's why the blush is like so far in the back. Like for me, I rather just have the product on the brush and then apply it to the face instead of putting it directly on the face. Because then you have problems like this where it kind of just looks like somebody slapped some ice cream across your face. I don't know how long this is gonna take, you guys. So I feel like some of these hacks are supposed to make your makeup like faster, but I feel like I'm spending more time blending it out than anything. I see why that they use cream now, because it looks like more like your skin. So even though it seems like you have like a lot of product on your face, it doesn't look too bad up close because it's cream, so it's like going into your skin. And I think the contours like from your eye to the side of your face are supposed to connect. So it's supposed to connect like here and then go upwards, because I was kind of like confused on how that was supposed to look, but I genuinely like it. Like it's kind of cute. Okay. The concealer right here can be dragged right below where your contour is to kind of clean it up even more. And it kind of just brightens this area, which I like. I like that. It looks so good. Yeah. So this hack definitely works for sure. I do still like the white concealer hack as well. I am creasing a little bit because I haven't set it yet, so let me set it really quick. So I'm just gonna use the Huda Beauty setting powder. And I'm just gonna set the creases with a brush, just using a really small brush. And then I'm just gonna set the crease because I want to show you guys the other hack that I learned and the one that I did in one of my foundation reviews that you guys have been wanting to see. So you basically just set your concealer just a little bit underneath the creases, like right under your lash line right here. And then basically what you're gonna do, I wish I could find the video for this. Since I can't find that video, I'm just gonna show you guys like what I was doing in that video. So you basically just set your whole face with a setting spray and kind of like make it super, super drenched. And now we're just gonna wait for it to dry. This also is gonna make your skin look so flawless too, you guys. So after the setting spray is pretty much dry, you wanna add some setting powder. This is the Huda Beauty one. This is the key to this hack right here. So I have it in a banana bread, and you pretty much wanna take a sponge. And I think a dry sponge really works best for this. So you kind of just want to get some powder on here, and then you just want to set your under eyes. You kind of just want to press it in without like baking or anything like that. And I would honestly do this like in my smile lines as well, because it really helps to like smooth it out. So I bring it all the way down. And that's pretty much what it looks like. And look how smooth that is, you guys, compared to this side. I mean, this side is really glowy, but that's how you get like the really, really smooth texture to your skin. So I'm gonna do the same on the other side. I'm gonna show you guys another step that you can do to also set the rest of your face. I honestly, every time like I wear this makeup, I get compliments on my skin all the time. And it's literally because I've been doing this ever since I found out about it. I'm gonna show you on this side because this side is pretty much still glowy.
If you're still spraying your setting spray like this, stop it immediately. Let me show you a better way to do it. I'm using the Watermelon Glow Mist from Glow Recipe. Take a clean, damp beauty sponge and spray the living hell out of this bitch. Okay, not that much, but you get the point. Once you saturate the sponge, press it into the palm of your hand a few times to really get that product into the sponge. Starting on your highlight areas, you're going to want to press the sponge into your skin very lightly. This is going to give your skin a beautiful glow. Not only is this going to set your makeup and melt everything into your skin, but it's going to make it last longer and really make it look like your natural skin. But we're not trying to fool anyone over here. This is also really good for those girls who struggle with really dry under eyes, because I'm one of those girls. After this, I don't think you're ever going to spray your setting spray directly on your face again. If you're still
Since this side got set with the setting powder, I kind of want to try that trick to see if it works. So I have setting mist, my sponge. He said get it super, super wet. And then, I'm nervous. Tap it off. And then just tap it. Ooh. You guys see that? He said tap it super lightly so you don't disturb anything. Wow. We literally just got glass skin, you guys. Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing this. This one is definitely my bad. Oh my gosh. How do you come up with this? Why didn't anyone tell me this? We literally have glass skin. That's so genius. Like, wow. So for the last hack that I want to try is the lip hack.
Your perfect lip shade will be your eyebrow liner, your eyebrow pencil lining your lip. And then whatever you use for blush on the middle of your lip. And then a gloss.
Okay. I'm scared for this. I never really used a dark liner ever. The thing that I use to do my eyebrows is this NYX pencil right here in the color Espresso, which is almost black because my hair color is literally black. So I'm really scared for this. For blush, since we use that cream blush, that's what I'm gonna use. And we're just gonna see how this works. But I'm gonna go in and line my lips. I wanna know like who thinks of all these little hacks. Okay, it makes my teeth look super white though. And then I'm just gonna use the same blush we did earlier. And apply, she said only the middle. Oh, this is kind of cute. I use this e.l.f. gloss, but since I always top all of my lipsticks with this, it looks pink, but it's clear gloss, you guys, don't worry. So I'm just gonna apply some of this. And I'm kind of using this to blend them together. I feel like, I'm not mad at it. It's actually kind of cute. But this doesn't look bad at all. Like, I feel like I can definitely pull this off. It looks kind of cute. I was actually surprised that that one actually turned out well on me because it looks good on everyone else, but for me, I didn't know if it was gonna look that great, so That's kind of cute. This might be a new look for me. So I definitely love the white concealer hack. I feel like it just makes my under eyes pop a little bit more, and it really blends into the skin better than a powder. So I definitely feel like if you have dry under eyes, using that concealer and mixing it with a more hydrating concealer, it will really help you get the bright look without drying out your under eyes. I definitely love the setting spray hack where you set it on the beauty blender and you apply it to your face. It made my skin look so healthy and flawless. Really brought life back to my face, if that makes sense. So lip combos looking great. Like, I feel like I'll probably do it a little more often because it looks so good right now, and I feel like it just complements my skin a lot. I'm actually very impressed with TikTok. This is my first time actually making a TikTok type of video, so if you guys actually like it, comment down below and let me know. This is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys subscribe down below and hit the bell so you don't miss my next upload. But I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.